Perfect. Just look at me. Yeah.
Side eye.
Side-eye.
Whitney, have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
How does it make you feel? Cool.
Haley Kinsel brings her real title. So jealous. I wish we could trade.
Did you just say you wish you were a barrel racer?
Yeah, I wish I was a barrel racer right about now. Like, I don't know if I've ever told anybody this story, like, on, like, an interview or nothing, but I just remember this one time I was, like, I think I was, like, 16 or 17, I was at Jackie's, and we were roping, and, she stopped me from roping a breakaway calf. It was the last one I was about to rope, and, she stopped me from roping a calf, and she was like, I cannot tell you anything else to do with your rope. You handle your rope as good as anybody, me, lady, anybody around. I can't show you anything else to do with roping a calf or swinging a rope or whatever you can do, but your horsemanship is terrible, and until you fix that, you're never going to progress, and you're never going to get to the next level that you're wanting to get at. Like, and until you stop and try to fix it, you're never gonna. I sat down in the box. She can tell you it's hilarious. Like, it's hilarious now, but I sat down taking my boots off in the box. I was crying. Like, it was just so traumatic. But now, like, ever since then, like, it was just like, it just built and built and built. And like, I was just got to where, like, I was kind of intrigued with the whole horsemanship side of it, to the point where now I just really like I love riding young horses, and I like being able to feel certain things and do certain things with them and stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't always like that for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, I probably ruined a handful of good ones before I figured out what, I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but halfway what I was doing on them. But that to me, I guess, probably stuck out more than anything. Just kind of an eye opener. Like, it's not all about what you can do with your rope. You got to use what's underneath you to get you there. So,
Well, I mean, how does it feel to get that number 8 card?
I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna go up and down the road every day and not want to get better. And I mean, those numbers are, obviously telling you you've improved in some way, shape, or form. So that's why we do it. So I was, I mean, I'm fine with it now. I was kind of nervous about it. I didn't feel like I was ready for it, but I don't feel like anybody feels like they're ready for it when it happens. But I mean, it is what it is. I guess it's just a number. I mean, it's part of getting better in what we do every day. So there's always something you can learn on your horse every day. I mean, they can teach you something, if you just stay out of their way and listen. So I like that part of it. I don't like just sitting up there using them for transportation by no means. So the horsemanship side of it has gotten to be my most favorite thing out of all of it.
Whose horsemanship you look up to?
It's a hard one. Probably Miles. I love watching Miles. Just because it's like realistic, like for what we do every day. You know what I mean? Like he's so just like chill about it, and like he just he still gets them like dirty ass broke, but he does like he puts like horses that people would keep in like a little box, like, and not do anything with in real life situations that you might need them in, like you know what I mean, like realistically, like something you can actually use and do, and like they're not just serve one purpose their whole life, you know.
Yeah.
To me, I like that about him.
Have you ever thought about tying on?
I have had to tie on a couple times, only whenever I've had like injuries, but no, I don't really like it. I just ride little horses. I feel like it's just the style of horses I like, and they're pretty. Like I like a smaller horse, just fits my style, and I feel like tying on is super hard on them all the time. It also doesn't feel that good to me. Like it feels really unbalanced. Like with having less rope and
Has dallying always come easy to you?
I guess I'm not very good at it because I like break stuff all the time. But no, I've always been able to, which I like had to learn. I did the whole like tire in the tree and like pull on it and stuff like that, and but I used to do that. Like I worked on it really. Like I tried to be good at it. Like I wasn't. It wasn't like something that I just was like always got lucky and it worked out. Like I used to just sit for like hours on a saddle rack on a saddle and just rope the dummy and dally. Like I always just wanted to be good at it. So I guess just worked at it hard enough to figure out how to, which I haven't figured it out yet, obviously, but
that's cool.
I don't know. It's not that bad.
What about having fun and friends, and is that a big part of team roping or your life?
I never have fun. I'm always serious. Yeah, no, it is. Like I've made some of my very best friends doing this, like for the past, I don't know, like 6, 7, 8 years, whatever. Like, I mean, obviously, you and I have known each other a long time. You know, we've been good friends for a while, but it's all come from that. So it is a big part of it to me. Now I do separate it. Like I will have like my friends, but I do want like it to still be business to me, because that is still kind of how. I mean, kind of how I make my living. Like so, and that, I mean, most of the people I'm around make their living pretty much the same way. So we still got to make it business when it comes to the team roping decisions like that, or like partners and stuff like that. But I'm still have some of the best friends that maybe I've roped with before that I don't rope with now, and like we're still great friends and stuff like that. So I think that's cool to be able to do too, because you know, in normal everyday life, if you was to do something like that, you know, most people you can't, you don't keep friends around like that. So I think that's what's cool about like rodeo people or team roping people in general. You know, like you can separate the two and still be able to do it and have fun.
Do you ever feel pressure? Like team roping is obviously, or we all think it's really fun. Do you ever feel pressure like to make a living, or is that ever get stressful to continue to be good?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, like it's like constant, I feel like, but like at the end of the day, like you just gotta, I mean, it's just team roping, like it's not.
But it is kind of your job.
It is, yeah, it's my job, but it's not like life or death or nothing, you know, like there's plenty of other ways like I can do something to make a living. So if I just sit there and like kind of stress that I have to I put all this pressure on myself, and that everybody else, like I know that everybody else expects so much of me, plus me putting all that on me, like, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So, like, and it's hard for me to get that mindset, because I put it on, I hold that pressure all the time. Like, I mean, you probably would never know it, because I'm always, like, goofing off or whatever, but no, I keep it, I'm pretty hard on myself when it comes to that, but, I try to make, you know, my mindset be, you know, if it was to, I mean, I could just not ever team rope again, and it's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna just like die, you know, like it'll be okay.
Yeah.
I can find something else to do. I'll figure it out, but Yeah, I do put that pressure on quite a bit, more than you think.
What is an ultimate goal for you? Like, where would you go from here? I know you want to get better. What does that mean to you? What does that look like?
I don't really know, like short term. I don't really know about like long term
Mm-hmm.
goals yet. Like I just have them. I have a couple in mind, but I just don't know about them. So I just kind of try to keep them up there. But like short term goals, like I think I got a pretty good the guy that I roped with at the amateur rodeos this year. Like I got a really good partner, and this past year, and me and him, I think we roped good together, and I think we're gonna try to like make the circuit finals this year. So I'm gonna try to go that route a little bit, maybe less jackpotting,
Mm-hmm.
which I know is silly because you can make way more money at the jackpots, but I just feel like if there's ever a time for me to slow down from the all girl stuff and try something different, it would be now because I mean, I'm either gonna do all girl stuff forever or I'm gonna try to do something beyond that. And so I was gonna try something beyond that right now while I'm able to, and see if I'm capable of it even. And then if I'm not, I tried it, and if I am, we'll see where things go from there. But I think we're gonna try that this year. So that's next year.
Cool.
Yep. I'm Whitney DeSalvo. I'm from Springfield, Arkansas, and I'm a number 8 healer.